Mgwatyu. I'm the program manager at DAG. Development Action Group is an NGO that was started back in 1986, working with poor communities who have got challenges in terms of accessing housing, land, basic services. DAG has got a history of working with communities who were building their own houses using local contractors. Between 2011 and 2015, whereby we're delivering a project in Khayelitsha, Cape Town for 2173 houses. But while working with these emerging construction companies, we identified some gaps in terms of how they understand the construction sector, how they comply, and how maybe they can grow their companies. Who's CDA? Short term for Contractor and Developer Academy. It's a space where we do mentorship for these emerging construction companies. It's a space where we also do training for these emerging construction companies so that they can take advantage of the opportunities in the construction sector, whether those opportunities are created by government or whether those opportunities are created by the private sector. I think the work that we are doing under CDA is not only assisting the emerging construction companies, but it's also assisting government, because now these construction companies are building credible houses that are not falling, and they are building within the industry regulations. So one of the things that we do is for them to better understand the industry, better understand the industry bodies, better understand why is it important, for example, to register with South African Revenue Services. Why is it important to comply with CIDB, Construction Industry Development Board? Why is it important to comply with labor institutions that are governing the sector, construction sector? There's some successes. One of the companies is a CIDB grading 4 construction company now. From someone who didn't understand the CIDB, now that company is CIDB grading 4, and that company can tender for jobs over 5 million rands. From a company that has been led by one person to a company now that is employing more than 10 people. That is a success, and that company is in a position now to tender for jobs outside of Cape Town. For us as DAG, that is good, because while we are improving the lives of the owners of the construction companies, the lives of the people working for these construction companies are also improved.
What I'm taking back to my company is all the knowledge that I got here. Even when I get home now, I'll start differentiating between my expenses and my income, so I can be able to manage my business much better.
I think we are one of the institutions, especially in Cape Town, that have got a dedicated program towards the capacity building of emerging construction companies.